her dating non-negotiables. This woman is in her late 50s talking about these are my non-negotiables. Now here's the thing, man. Look. We can have all the standards we want. If women want to have certain standards, let them have it. Let them have it. Listen, we all have our preferences. We all have our standards and everything. But at some point, you have to understand when you're sort of trying to punch above your weight. And that is exactly what we are going to do here. Let's watch and laugh.
Non-negotiables. Everybody has their own list. This is mine. So
I'm sorry, sweetheart. You have bags under your eyes, and you have crow's feet, bags under your eyes, and the turkey giblet neck. I'm sorry. When you have bags under your eyes, crow's feet, and a turkey giblet neck, you don't get to have non-negotiables. You don't get to you don't get to have non-negotiables. Sorry. Nope. Sorry. Like, honestly, she looks like it. Like look at this. And you know she's using filters too. Yugi456 on the Rumble side says she looks terrible. She looks horrible. Yeah, she does. I can't believe that a woman who looks like this actually has the gall to say, these are my dating non-negotiables. Oh, boy.
I don't like tattoos. It's not my thing. So tattoos is on my list as a non-negotiable.
Okay, so if you have tattoos, men with tattoos need not apply for this dusty box.
I don't like smoking. I don't want to kiss an ashtray.
Oh,
I am a smoker, actually. I don't like to...
Oh, so she's an ex-smoker. She's an ex-smoker, yet she doesn't want to kiss an ashtray. Maybe that's something somebody said to her.
Be around smoking because I get tempted to smoke cigarettes. But I also don't like the smell. I don't want it in my hair. I don't want it on my clothes. So smoking for me is a non-negotiable. I am sober. So I don't...
Ooh, I am sober, so I don't mind being around someone that drinks. This woman used to have an alcohol problem, guys. Anytime somebody says, I am sober, that means they used to have an alcohol problem or they are an alcoholic. When they say, I am sober, that indicates an issue with alcohol. Now, look, I'm not going to judge. I've got alcohol issues myself. And by the way, I think we're on day 12 of being alcohol-free, so shout out to me. But this just goes to show that more and more women are drinking in excess. And I'm going to tell you what, this woman is lucky she stopped when she did. You guys can see the age on her face. You can see what cigarettes and alcohol has done to her.
I don't mind being around someone that drinks, but if drinking is their whole personality, that's a non-negotiable for me. I don't want to sit in bars and drink. And as a matter of fact, the last guy I dated,
here we go.
Every time we went out to eat,
here we go. Anytime a woman is talking about her non-negotiables, what she is telling you is she has dated men like this in the past. So she says, well, if you're an alcoholic, that's a non, or if you drink too much, that's a non-negotiable. Matter of fact, the last guy I dated, well, of course,
wanted to sit at the bar. It was such a red flag. We never sat at a table. So that's kind of a non-negotiable to me. If I'm going to give my time to go on a date with you, I want to sit across the table from you.
No one's worried about your time, sweet cheeks. Like, you're 57 years old. Like, no one is, like, dude, honestly, no one's worried about your time. This woman is see, and again, this is the problem with modern women. This is the problem with modern women is they look at the exchange not as a value for value exchange. They look at it as a value loaded exchange. If she shows up to the date, it is you that are indebted to her. So in her mind, it is up to you throughout the date to make it worth her while. Because she showed up, you are indebted to her. Modern women think that their time is more valuable than yours. This 58-year-old woman actually wants us to believe that she believes that her time is more valuable than the men she dates. What are we doing?
We'll have a conversation, get to know you. I don't need to sit at the bar. I don't need to sit at the sushi bar. I think if you've been married for 20 years and you're interested in chatting with the people around you, sure, sit at the bar. Nothing wrong with it.
Brandon M says, bitch, we're going to Denny's for the senior citizens discount. No choice. Yeah, straight up. Straight up.
You're by yourself on a Friday night, sit at the bar. I don't want to go on a date. And
this woman is even wearing pearls. Like, she's wearing pearl earrings. Like, are you trying to look old?
Sit at the bar. So that's a non-negotiable for me.
Let me just, hold on. Let me just, guys, have you guys noticed? We've all seen those TikTok car videos of women crying, "Where have all the good men gone? Where have all the good men gone?" Have you noticed that a lot of these car TikTok crying videos, "Where have all the good men gone?" Have you noticed the age of the women are starting to get older? Have you noticed the women are starting to get a little bit long in the tooth on these Instagram videos? And again, this is just doing her absolutely no, dude, this is doing her no favors. Look at this. Look at this. Cabez8 says, and wearing animal print like a streetwalker. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Bad communication in terms of texting is a non-negotiable. If we have plans, I don't hear from you until 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I like regular adult communication, and that could include, how's your day going? Like a check-in.
Oh, so she's the type of bitch that wants you up her ass all the time. She's the type of bitch that says she wants you up her ass all the time, but as soon as you give her that extra attention that she wants, all of a sudden now, she wants to start ignoring you. Guys, this is why I tell you, do not listen to what women say. Watch what they do, okay? Women do not reward the kind of behavior that they say they want. They just don't. Text me good morning, ask me how my day is. You do that to a woman, she is not going to like you. It shouldn't be that way, but that's the way it is. Brandon M says, I could fit my groceries in those bags. Absolutely. I can't believe the audacity of this woman.
What are you up to tonight? What are your plans? What are you thinking? Just anything, like a check-in, just to feel connected, to say hello.
Yeah, what she's looking for, gentlemen, is an ego boost. That's all. She's just looking for an ego boost. She wants you to be up her ass so she can be like, oh, so I've got another dude who's up my ass. But again, as soon as you're up her ass a little, quote unquote, too much, then she starts to fall back.
Some men are not into that. I work full time, so I feel like if I can make the time during my workday, you can certainly make the time too.
Yeah, sweetheart, men and women don't work the same jobs, baby girl. Okay? You see, men, they don't work the kinds of jobs where they can just randomly be texting throughout the day. I know you probably have some useless cushy office job where you've got all the time in the world to scroll on Instagram, scroll on Facebook. You've got all the time in the world to be texting back and forth with your girlfriends about another guy you're dating. You can shop on Amazon. But most men who are worth a damn don't have all the time in the world to just be texting you to pump up your ego. Dr. B84 says she needs to go bake some cookies. Yeah, exactly.
Send a text or respond to a text. So mature, adult, regular communication.
There it is, mature. See, there it is. If you pump up my ego, I will call you mature. Got it.
Is important to me in a relationship.
Of course it
Not
is.
in the early dating stages. Like, I'm guilty of, in the early dating stages, going home and going to bed and watching Netflix saying that I'm out for dinner because I just want to seem, you don't want to play, you want to play a little hard to get, right?
There it is. 58, guys, this is why this woman is single. This woman is in her late 50s, still playing fucking games, guys. Still playing fucking games. Guys, there are so many men out here. Well, I want to date an older woman because they're more mature and they don't play games. Guys, no. The older the woman, the older she is, the more games they tend to play. This is why men tend to want younger women, because younger women are impressionable. Yeah, they know the game, but they don't really know the game. Right? If they like you, if younger women like you, they tend to just be like, hey, I like you, let's get together. But this woman is in her late 50s talking about, I gotta play hard to get. Sweetie, you're 50, you're in your late 50s and we're still playing games. This is why you're single, sweet cheeks, because you're still playing games. The most attractive thing that an attractive woman can do is to show the guy and tell the guy she likes him. There is nothing more attractive about a woman who just straight up tells you, I like you and I want to be with you. There's nothing more attractive than that. There's nothing more attractive than a woman who texts you back immediately. There's nothing more attractive than a woman who jumps at the chance to take care of you. There is nothing more attractive than a woman who tells you and shows you that she likes you. But here this woman is, I go home and Netflix and chill to play hard to get. This is why she's single.
So I have been known to do that. I've been known to say that I'm busy because I have dinner plans and go home and watch Netflix.
I go home and watch Netflix. See, it's all fun and games to her. It's all fun. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? And then see, she's like, I could Netflix play hard to get. And then in her next video, she'll be like, well, where have all the good men gone? Well, sweetheart, the good men are the ones trying to text you. Okay, you've met good men, but you wanted to make it look like you're so busy. And guys, this is one of the biggest mistakes that modern women make today. One of the biggest mistakes modern women make today is assuming that the things that attract us to them works the other way. No. Attraction is asymmetrical, which means it is not symmetrical. The things that attract us to them are not the things that attract them to us. She thinks that by making it seem like she's busy and I've got dinner plans and I'm here and I'm there, she thinks that's attractive. Here she is, 58 years old and still single, still saying, well, I've been known to play hard to get. Yeah, how's that working out? You're in your late 50s and you're single. Maybe playing hard to get, in other words, maybe playing games isn't the best strategy. Look, dude, $1 million shit-eating grin. Ha 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 ha. I've been known to have fake dinner plans and go home and just Netflix and chill just to show him that I've got other shit to do. There is nothing more unattractive to a man than a bitch who's always busy. Nobody wants a busy fucking bitch. Nobody wants a bitch who's out with her friends or doing dinner plans and going here. No. There's nothing more unattractive than a bitch who's got a full fucking schedule. Because if you got a full schedule, then you don't have any time for me. Nah, I need a bitch who's all about fucking me. I don't need a bitch who's traveling all the time, who's always busy, hanging out with friends, going to this event. No. We're not doing none of that shit. Hell no.
What else are my non-negotiables?
Oh, gee, I wonder.
Dress.
Oh, my God.
For me, appearance is very important. I put a lot.
Yes, appearance is very important to us, too. Jonathan with the $5 super chats says, in the words of Kevin Samuels, you can't make this shit up.
What the French toast?
That's what I'm asking, Kev.
A lot of effort into how I look, into fitness, into eating right, into taking care of myself, into a youthful appearance. I put a lot of effort.
I wonder if she takes her dentures out when it's time to suck dick. I wonder.
Into it. So I want to be someone that appreciates it and also puts the effort in themselves. I don't like that untucked shirt look. I don't like jeans.
Oh my God. Now she's getting specific. I don't like the untucked shirt look.
Big untucked shirt. I like a pants and a belt and a tucked in shirt.
Oh
if you're
my
going
God.
on a date, I'd like to see a dress shirt.
Well, there you go. Absolutely. There you go. Of course you would.
Meet me for a date in a golf shirt, a dress shirt. I don't mind shorts.
A golf shirt? What's wrong with a golf shirt?
I live in South Florida. A cute pair of shorts and a dress shirt and a nice pair
Cute.
of loafers. Totally cute. I like.
So, oh my God. I cannot believe how specific this woman is. And again, guys, women grow old, but they never grow up. Again, this woman is a few years away from being 60 years old. Yet here she is telling us exactly the way a man should dress in order for her to think you're cute. Ay.
that sort of preppy club wear look. So, tank.
Preppy? You mean, I'm sorry, you mean like a golf shirt?
Tops, gym shorts, Nike wear, that's all a non-negotiable to me.
Yeah, this means that you've been dating dudes who wear tank tops, Nike wear, etc. Dr. B84 with a $10 super chat says, yeah, that quote, boss babe BS is not attractive to guys like a working man to women. We don't benefit from a woman who works a lot, whereas women know that they will benefit from a guy who works. There you go. There you go. There you go. Very good observation by Dr. B84. Let's continue.
Let's see, what else? Overeating. Overeating is a non-negotiable.
Oh, well.
If you
well.
are not taking care of yourself, you are going out to eat dinner and eating every piece of bread in the basket, but you're not fit and trim and you haven't worked out today. If you've got,
oh my God,
you know, if you could maybe get into a little bit of better shape, you're eating,
you serious?
Ordering the most sauce-laden, high-calorie entree on the menu, plus an appetizer, plus eating all the bread. It's just a turnoff to me. It's like,
what? Are you serious? So you get the ick when a dude actually eats like a dude? And again, this woman is speaking as though she just has men lined up for days. Like, I cannot, dude, I cannot believe the hubris of this woman. Dr. B84 with a $10 super chat says her quote requirements expired 30 years ago. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Like what? Like the hubris, the cojones on this woman to actually come on to the internet at damn near 60 years old and tell us what her requirements are, guys.
like, kind of a non-negotiable, honestly.
Oh, well.
If I'm going to be with somebody, I want to live a nice long life. I'm in my late 50s. I've got a good 30 years left in me. I want to be...
Yeah, and it sounds like the 30 years are going to be spent with cats.
Around for grandchildren and my kids and to play tennis and fitness. So that's a non-negotiable to me. I love sports. I play a lot of tennis. I can play pretty much every sport that's out there. I even like golf. I don't have a lot of time to play golf, but I like it, and I'd like to get better at it. I enjoy watching sports. I love watching hockey. I love watching tennis. So being interested in sports is really important to me.
Oh, well.
Along those lines, music is also really important to me. I love a wide variety of music. I like to listen to music. I like to sing. I like to go to live music. So
I like to go to live music. Yeah. Translation, I like to go to concerts, and women who go to concerts always get their backs blown out.
Having an avid music interest is a non-negotiable to me. I do.
What? So now I gotta like...
I do like country music. I find that some men don't really like it, but as long as you're willing to tolerate it for me. But I think a shared musical interest, or at least giving each other the space to listen to each other's songs.
Dude, are you serious with this? Again, this woman is in her late 50s. This is incredible.
Is really important to me. Let me think if there's any other...
Oh my
having
God.
a tidy home. If you have a messy home and you don't take care of it, if you live in an environment where, if you're in your 50s and you haven't at least made an effort for carpet and nice furniture, a nice bed with a headboard, if you don't know how to pull it together with nice towels in your bathroom. I'm not saying you have to have amazing decorating taste.
Oh my God.
But if you are in your 50s or early 60s...
Pretoria Guard says she was homecoming queen back in 1984. Yeah, she probably was.
You haven't pulled your home and living space together, and you've got stuff everywhere.
Oh my God.
It's a non-negotiable.
Oh, of course. Macintosh user on the Rumble site says, very average-looking elderly woman with astronomical, unrealistic expectations and demands. A future of feline obsessions awaits her.
Yep.
Absolutely.
The last guy I dated, I got to his house and he had stuff everywhere. It was a...
So the last guy she dated went to his house and he had shit everywhere. So the last guy she dated drank a lot and had shit everywhere. Yet it was the last guy she dated. Guys, what you have to understand is anytime a woman is talking about her non-negotiables, what she's really doing is she's telling you everything about her ex. The guy the guy that she dated, the guy that she had the most interest in, and for whatever reason it didn't work out, these are his traits. These are his traits. The guy probably drinks a lot. Obviously, he has a bunch of shit everywhere. This is what she's doing. Shane will win with the $10 super chat says, this is beyond delusional. This lady was definitely spoiled while in relationships and never told no. Absolutely. This is why at damn near 60, she thinks that she can have this laundry list of demands and will be taken seriously.
Hodgepodge of things that look like college. There were license plates stacked up on the wall. Oh my God, I forgot to tell that story.
Oh my God. But you chose him, sweet cheeks. It's so funny. She thinks she's trashing her ex. But really, she's telling on herself, oh my God, this guy. Oh, I can't believe I forgot to tell this story. Sweetheart, you were the one that was fucking him. At damn near 60 years old, you dated a dude who didn't have his life in order.
The video for another day.
Oh,
But
well.
Lots of pictures
Oh,
of
well.
old
Can't wait for
girlfriends,
that.
old girlfriend belongings. Those are all.
There you go. Pictures of old girlfriends, old girlfriend belongings. This is why you liked him. Didn't matter that he drank. Didn't matter that he had a sloppy place. Those pictures of old girlfriends is probably why she stuck around a lot longer than she could have.
Non-negotiables.
Should have.
To me, if you're ready to be dating, you should be out there with pull together a place that you live in, somewhere where you could have company over, have a guest over, cook a meal, make a dinner, have a few drink choices in your refrigerator, whether they're alcoholic or non-alcoholic. But you should be able to somewhat.
Yeah, she definitely is a recovering alcoholic because that is now the second one.
Keep a semblance of a home. That's it for now for this video.
Oh my God. So guys, it's again, guys, this is the hubris we're talking about. Okay? This is the hubris we're talking about. This woman is damn near 60. She's a baby boomer. This bitch is a fucking boomer. Talking about this is a non-negotiable and that's a non-negotiable. Guys, welcome to the world of modern women. I've said it once and I'll say it again. Women grow old, but they never grow up. And proof is right here. Incredible.